Hi, everyone. It is time to water the plants. And I was telling you guys earlier when I was going to water, I would come on live. So, what did everyone have for dinner? I just finished cooking, eating, dishes, you name it. I had steak with rice, and it was really, really good. William, hello. Yes, you are first again. That's funny. Yeah. Hi, Jason. My brother's name is Jason. Ooh, it is like so sunny. When I was barbecuing, it was like the perfect temperature. And I was saying, I just finished barbecuing, cleaning up and doing all the dishes and all of the things. Hi, 5GS. How are you? It's nice seeing you. And then I was saying I would come back on when I was about to water the garden, and then you guys can keep me company, you know? Yeah. I can hear a lot of fire trucks outside. Olive Garden, I love it. I haven't had a good Olive Garden in some time now. Yeah, 525. Oh, so here it's 725. Can you believe it? And it's so bright outside. It's good to see you too. At least I'm not eating. I was eating though. It's so funny because I was um I was eating and just doing a whole bunch of stuff, and I was thinking how, wow, does the time ever fly? 8:26 5GS, so you're an hour ahead of me. Wow. Yeah. I know. Some people say that, like they don't like that, Jim. I hear you. It's like I don't know if I've ever really shown I'm eating in one of my videos. You haven't had it in about 6 months? Well, enjoy. It sounds spectacular. I don't know what the special. I remember back in the day, like when I used to go there, it was all you could eat for the salads and the soups and the pastas, I think. It's always a good place. I love pasta, so I would love to go there. Hi, Snapback Vibes. How are you? It's great to see you too. How much do I make from these vids? Zero. Way too old for you, Lisa. Yeah. Jonas, hi. I was in your live today. Thank you. I'm wearing black and white today. My Victoria's Secret sportswear. It's a dress and it's shorts. Still the same with the soup and salad. Yeah. That is like their classic for sure. I mean, why would they change it? It's a good thing. I picked some salad and stuff like I picked everything to make a salad. I just have to make the salad. I made supper and I didn't make this. I was halfway. Did you ever do that like where you're so hungry, you skip the probably the healthiest part? But check it out actually. So I picked some of the lettuce leaves. Check this out. This is what I'm talking about for the size. That's why I was using it for wraps. So you can put the chicken. I have leftover steak and I can thinly slice it, roll it, and eat it like that. But I picked a lot, so I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, I love eating. salad usually like with anything I'm eating. It's just because I have everything too growing. I just feel like I want to eat it. It's so alive. And I picked some spinach. I'll show you the spinach leaves. Look at that. My first picking of the spinach leaves. Let's see what it tastes like. My first eating of my spinach leaf. Jim, you said you don't like to see anyone eating. I'm eating spinach. That's straight from my garden. And guess what? 10 out of 10. It's so good. Spinach is so good for you. It's so good in iron. Who likes spinach? Am I the only one? Robert, I'm back. I was saying I'm eating spinach from my garden. I picked everything to make a salad. I just haven't made the salad yet. KK's Kitchen and More. How are you? I saw you on earlier today. Joel and Spike. Nice to see you, Robert. I'm going to keep eating all the greens because maybe it's going to make me live longer. That's so good to hear. Was it my birthday recently? No. My birthday was in March. But what I've noticed is on YouTube, my video for my birthday, that was in March, I'm still getting birthday wishes. I got a lot of them. I can't believe how many. Sometimes people are still saying happy birthday to me. It's so funny. Mary Ann, how are you? How is everything? It was nice being in your live. I'm doing pretty good. You know what? I'm actually doing really good. I ate, so I feel like I had a high protein meal. So I feel good. I did say that I was gonna go and water the garden a little bit, and you guys can help keep me company, you know, if you want. Let's go. Let's go, guys. I'm gonna do a little bit of watering before I go out for my walk. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the likes. Okay, it's time to water. Because guess what? You know, it's not going to rain. So I have to spin this around. Easy peasy. Yep. I'm working too hard. Not hard enough. This is actually fun, you know, watering. I find watering very therapeutic. So the eggplant, look how it's growing. And I find that the leaves need water just as much because it is dry. Do you guys like watering the garden too? I have a knot in the hose. Oh, I have to pull it. Hold on, you guys. little turbulence. There we go. That was annoying me. Now my hose is acting up. Yeah, a lot of people like watering, and then some people don't like watering. I don't mind it. The thing is, it's a hot day, so when you're watering, it feels nice too. Like a little sprinkling. You're new, Jim, to many of us. Well, I think a lot of people know your channel in the group. This thing is, I have to twist it. Oh, I only have one hand right now. I have to fix the nozzle. You can't wait to have salad with me? Everything seems to be growing really good. I find that my potted flowers, they always need so much water. Ooh, they get dry. Easy peasy. Everything is just so dry these days because no rain. Rosas, hello, how are you? How is everything? Thank you for the like. I'm just doing a little watering because I'm going to need my other hand in a few seconds. I'm going to have to tighten the nozzle. Well, I didn't water the day earlier because I wasn't home. And yesterday, well, I thought yesterday would have rained for sure. It didn't. I can't believe you're playing my playlist. I'm so thankful for you. That is so kind of you. Thank you so much. You're probably so sick of seeing me now. Thank you for playing it. I so appreciate you. That means a whole lot. It really does. Here, hold on one second. I have to do this with two hands here. No, not that one. I don't like that one. Okay. I'm back. I was having a little bit of technical difficulty. So now we're gonna have to go on this side here. I have to pull the hose, it's long. Thanks, Robert. I'm doing this before I go for my walk. Because when I come home, I'm not going to want to come and do this. I'm probably just gonna make a juice. I would say the weather today is about mid-20s, like degrees Celsius. So it's pretty nice out. Rock on. What's up? Rock on. Isn't it cool, like in 3 weeks, how things can grow? This is amazing. Do you guys like green onions? I do. I like them with everything. I usually just have it ready to go on anything. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. No, I'm not YouTube walking tonight. I will probably, because I'm going to do a lot of running, and I find it's just, sometimes, you know, like when you're doing the walk and talk, it's good. But like if you want to do a little run, I find that, you know, it's just hard to keep up with the chat and stuff. So for sure, maybe I'll do another one with a walk and talk coming up. But I do like doing that. I think it's fun. So how was everyone's day? What's new and exciting? If you guys were here, would you do the watering for me? I have to go around with this hose. It's so funny. Okay. Don't everyone come in at once? I know. It's so funny. Yeah. No one get too excited. My day wasn't that exciting. It's always busy. Everyone's always busy. You know, there's always a million things you're doing. The dream would be able to do this, you know, at any time, but that's not real life. I love the sun, how it feels. I can feel the sunbeam. The way I see it is everything is growing very, very nicely. I have to move the hose away from the cucumbers. Oh, now my sunglasses is falling. Okay. Now we're going to the next side. Thank you. And what's cool is that when you're watering, everything just, it perks up. Hamlata Dream Girl, how are you? Yeah. Everything is getting that water. It is thirsty. KK's Kitchen, thank you. You know, I find that the kale tastes good on its own even. Like you could just take a leaf, wash it. Really, I'm washing it right now anyway. You could just pick it. It's so clean. And just eat it. Did you know that kale... Hello, Lillian. Yes, that's true. Don't forget to drink water yourself. Yeah. Kale is a superfood. It truly is. There's lots of recipes. There's lots of things you can do with it. And what I love is just eating it or drinking it. Look at the, whew, Hold on. The zucchinis. The zucchinis are growing. And they were very thirsty and they were crying. They were like, Lisa, can you please water me? I'm so thirsty. I heard them crying when I was eating in the kitchen. They said that they were thirsty and that they were hot. Thanks, Roberts. Watering in the day, it's good for a few minutes, but in reality, it needs to be done in the evening when it's not as hot so that it can soak it up a lot more. But remember, the earth is so dry too, so you can't overwater. You just want to know that you're doing what you can. So look at how perked up they are. See? And then look down there. They're just so thirsty. And then this is going to start perking up. And then when I start getting zucchinis, it's all at once. It's never like, oh, I'll get one here and one. No, you wouldn't believe how big these things get. I'm sure a lot of you know. And so far, no mosquitoes. See how it came back alive? It was just thirsty. Look, they're happy again. I like making sure all the leaves also get saturated. I was on a live the other day and I was watching somebody do watering. Sorry, I have an itchy spot on my face. And I found it to be so therapeutic. Do you know what I'm talking about? So my impatient plants are very impatient. And if you do not water them, I'll show you what it will do. If you don't water it in one day, it gets angry. So I'll show you what it does. This one is doing very well. Yeah, no water shortages, exactly. This one was really thirsty. And I do that. I want to make sure there's no little bugs on there. So let me show you what happens when you don't water it for one day. See how they curled up? It looks like it's mad. It's impatient. That's why they're impatient. And then you give it the water. Give them a couple minutes. And you will see the magic. It didn't die. It's just impatient. Get it? Nothing is wrong. Okay? So, now I'm going to go over here. I have to pull the holes really hard here. Honestly, this is like those workouts, you know, the workouts that you do in the gym. And then you have to pull like the long, huge rope with the weights. Yes, that's where I get my strong arms from. This is what I do. It's so funny. Okay, now, oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, it really does weigh a lot. Yeah, when you do those types of workouts at the gym, that is no joke. That's what gives you those strong arms. I think last year I was in the best shape of my life. And then I just started kind of falling off the boat with my consistency. So now I'm get back. And it's all about just building up and toning up, not losing weight, of course. Just want to be strong. Busy applying for a job and blah blah. Had one name for your study. Oh, well, good luck with your job applying. I hope everything works out for you, Jim. Oh, one of my sticks fell. I have to come back here. Actually, when I was getting the fence built, these plants here look like tiny little babies. I thought they weren't going to make it. And look, they came back. There's even tomatoes in there. So I have to come back and tie that. That's a whole situation. All the tomatoes, they come in real quick. The thing is, when I planted my tomatoes, I had to wait a little bit longer than usual, just due to the weather. And usually by this time, it's usually a lot more grown, but it'll get there. There's still time. I love the smell of the tomato plants. You know what I mean? My neighbors can probably hear me always talking. They probably think I'm talking to myself. It's so funny because I'm always doing my live. Yeah, tomatoes are so delicious. I just have to come back here because I have to get the rest of my holes here. I don't know what I did. I have to pull it a lot. I'm doing a workout. So watering is a workout for me. Hey Lisa, did you go to the gym? This is my gym. Gotta get strong, girl. Okay. So now, I love the summertime. I love that you can just do all these things. And the best part is, there's no mosquitoes. Watch, it's gonna be one that just comes right for me. This one, here we go. Look at all the flowers. See, they come out in the night. I think there's gonna be a lot of squash. I always like doing this. And then I get in there. They were thirsty. There are a few bees, but not right now. But I saw them. They're coming for the flowers. Wow, you guys should keep me company all the time when I'm doing my watering. Look at how tall everything grew. It's gonna be taller than me. I'm 5'6", so this is already going more than halfway of me already. I wonder if there's I think there's little baby pumpkins in there already. I think it was last year. The squirrels were so hungry, and, they're always looking for food. They never used to eat the squash, but they started picking all of the baby squash, all of them. And they didn't even want to eat it. They just would bite it and realize, I don't even like this. And then they would just, you know, wreck everything. So I didn't get as many last year because they were eating it. So this year, so far, we're going good. Look at the potatoes. I will be the rain for you, potatoes. Oh, look how pretty that looks. Can you see the rainbow? Yeah, that's the truth. I used to have Christmas trees down there, but they were diseased, so we had to get them cut down. And when the squirrels came, they were always, you know, playing in those trees and then jumping into everything else. So now the yard is a lot more cleaned up. Yeah, water is very therapeutic. So, Robert, what is your favorite vegetable? What do you love the most for veggies? Oh, there's a lot of flowers here. Yeah, there's no mosquitoes really, so this is pretty epic. Because I'm wearing my summer dress. Since I've been going for the walks every night too, it's been going pretty good. You know, so far, so good. No, but guess what? I want to plant corn over there next season, next year. Because I had a lot of stuff removed from that side. And the new plan that I would like is to have some corn there. I love corn. And I did try growing corn. And the squirrels came for it again. Those squirrels. Yeah, the squirrels are hungry, you know. Yeah, there's not too much room left. This is called Nanking cherry. The tree, it's a new tree that I have in my yard. I did get a handful this year. Nothing to talk about, but maybe next year I'm gonna get a lot because it's a very healthy and beautiful tree. Whew. Okay, so that side, that's good. Do you know how many times I've watered and then, you know, they said maybe no rain, and it gave a little bit. And I was thinking, well, I could have waited, but you still never know. You never know. So maybe I'll go this way actually. Yeah, the pear tree. We got lots of pears that are gonna be happening. They're still growing. Oh. Yeah, I know. And plants are not very forgiving, let me tell you that. to the crabapple tree? I did. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm saying all the time about that to everyone is that even though I didn't go for the hour walk yet, this is walking, strength training. And when I'm tying the tomatoes, you got to do some squats. It is a lot. Well, the other day I had 26,000 steps. And Fitbit was like, congratulations. And I got some badge. I forget what country they said that you walked across. I can't believe how much these grew. I think this just happened. I just looked at this just the other day. That's so good. So I got to do a lot of tying up. I know the ground is just so dry. Okay. This one didn't grow. Yeah, well, I got some peppers. No, I'm getting a few here and there, like the banana peppers and the jalapenos I've been picking and using. And I picked a few the other day to make like a fresh hot sauce for tomatoes. Nothing is ready yet. I'm getting tomatoes now, few green, but you never know in a week what will happen. I planted a lot of different varieties. I'm just gonna go around this post. As your friend would say, a day you miss a spot, insert your name from mine, Lisa. Yeah, for sure. Thank you. Yeah, planting everything is one thing, right? And then you have to remember you got to come out and water so they can grow. Yeah, the nice thing about going for a walk is that it's like bright outside until 10, you know? So you don't have to have a set time. But I like going like late because when you go for a walk and it's still bright, there's lots of people outside and it's bright. And I want to do some running. My goal is to build up my endurance to do a lot more running. When I first started back doing my walking, I was feeling like the little bit of running that I did do, I was feeling so winded. Like I was actually tired. And now that I'm getting back, I feel better. Oh, thank you everyone for the likes. Yeah, one of my friends was telling me, Lisa, I don't see you on live. You never come on live. When are you going to start going live? And lately I have. I've been trying to, you know. Ideally, everybody's telling me, you know, come on live every day, but you can't go on live every day for some people. It just doesn't always work out. Whew. Okay, I shut the water off. Woo, girl. That was a lot. Now I'm gonna go in the sunroom. Yeah, I like the sunroom. The sunroom is my favorite place. I'm back, guys. Yeah, so what else is everyone doing? Yeah, the sunset will be out soon. In my last video, I actually captured that. Oh my gosh. It was so beautiful, the sunset. That's my favorite in the evenings. It's so pretty. Yeah. Is anyone else going out for a walk? Yep. I'm gonna sit down now. Actually, I'm gonna sit on this side. Early tomorrow a.m. before it's too hot. Yeah. The thing is, when it's really hot, I've done those walks too, and those walks are more, they're more exhausting. And then you feel defeated. Yeah. Yeah, so I would say overall today, the weather here has been really nice. It's been pleasant, not too hot. It has been kind of cooling down in the night. I actually saw a lot of people yesterday, they were wearing little light jackets because it can cool down. Like in this time, it's supposed to be super hot, but it's not always in the evening. It can go either way. Yeah. I feel like I accomplished a lot of things today, though. Yeah, you should try a nighttime. Nighttime walks are very nice because I find that there's a lot of people and it's still lively. You still feel like you get a little bit extra in your day. I was working on making another video. I just halfway started it. So I'm going to try and post that up again next week because a lot of people were asking me last time. How come I waited so long to post my video? So I'm trying to keep up. You have a lot of parks nearby. Yeah, that's always so nice. I think that helps, like when you're going for a walk, like just to have it convenient to where you are. There's always parks around, you know, but like nice walking parks, it just really depends. A lot of people, they like the park around here. They drive out from other places to come here just because it's so scenic and it's very safe. So I really enjoy it. Ryan, what's up? Hey, gift of love. I was just watering outside. Yeah, sometimes you just leave the car home too. Yeah. Yeah, lots of people do stuff like that. I noticed. Yeah, so an extra mile. Yeah, that's like a another bonus is getting the extra mile in. Most definitely. Yeah. A lot of people like they try to do like 2 miles to five. Some people do five. I usually do two. Two is like enough because I'm still doing other things. Oh, hey, Snapback, you're still in the background. That's cool. I just finished watering. So check mark. That is done. You've done five? I probably do five without even realizing it because I don't think I count everything that else that I'm doing to add on to that. Yeah. So far, see, I put my watch on really late today. Sometimes I actually am just tired of wearing it. So I take it off, and then when I take it off, I kind of lose out on knowing how much I actually did. I bought a juicer, so I have to try it out. It's a new one. I'll show you. So I got this Cuisinart juicer. This is a new one. I have an older one and it's really big. So this one is a smaller one and I'm really looking forward to trying some new things with this. Yes, it is. And I have my coffee maker in that brand too, actually. It's really funny. Yeah, so I was gonna try it out today, but maybe tomorrow because I still have to wash and get everything ready. Yeah, you should. And I think, this is just like another good alternative. I have my Vitamix, and that has been so faithful to me for so many years. And I love making my smoothies. But then sometimes you want to change it up and just have like, a cold pressed juice. So yeah, so I bought everything for my juicing. I have my apples, I bought a bag of carrots, just whatever looked fresh that day. I was picking up a few things, a fresh bag of ginger, yes, limes, oranges. So I'm gonna make a bunch of different batches, over time and see which one I like. I'm gonna try to do something different each and every time. So it looks pretty straightforward. And it's a nice little size, like it's not like a gigantic, appliance. I am so like that person. I buy all these appliances and then you're like, where do you put them? So I have this storage unit here. So I put my toaster oven in here like when I'm not using it. Then I have like my pots and my extra things, but it's just very like easy access, organized. So that's how I do things, just to have some more space on my counter. Yeah, they said this thing is supposed to be amazing. I kept the box and the instructions because I'm gonna have to really, I'll show you what it says. I'll show you here. Let me put the light. Oops. I'm gonna bring it. I'll show you which one it is that I got. This is the one. So I'm going to be trying a bunch of different recipes and seeing what I like the best. I'll let you guys know. I was reading it as I was talking here to you. Just looks so cool. Yeah, you'll have to have one with me. That is for sure. Yeah. Shoot, I just about dropped this. I just have to fix something here. What did I do? Oh, I have to move this. That thing was on something and it was lopsided. Yeah, so the view outside has been really pretty. You know, every day looking at all of the greens in the garden. It's kind of hard to see now with the sun. Sun is coming low. The sun is about to set. I have a lot of crows in the backyard. I think they're looking out for me. I think they're looking out for me is what I say. At first I was kind of freaked out because they would come like so close to you, you know? Yeah, whenever I go for a walk, there's so many pelicans out too. And you see so much like wildlife all over, and you can see that everyone's hungry out there. There's so many people who are feeding them. You're not really supposed to feed them though. I don't have any pets, but the neighbors do. There's two neighbors around me who does have dogs. I mean, it literally seems like a lot of people around me all have animals. I don't have any. I used to have a cat growing up, but I never had a dog. Yes, Charlie, I did. Actually, just before I came on live, I did. And I am definitely gonna stay connected with you. Thank you. I will respond to you for sure. Yeah, I went on live earlier and then when I got off, I went to do a barbecue and then I came back on and I was catching up with some comments there and I did see your comments. So yes, I definitely will connect with you and I will make sure that I reply to you after for sure. Yeah, do you guys have pets? A lot of people have pets. Most people have dogs. Steak was good. It was really good. Um, I would say for sure I ate and I'm full and I'm not eating till tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, today in my notifications, I kept looking at, I have a lot of really nice comments I was noticing just lately on my videos, and I was reading everybody and trying to respond and catch up. So I still have to do that. And I also do a lot of journaling and I try to write every day. So I try to write at the end of my night, I write um, just a bunch of things that I need to do, that I'm doing. I try to write some positive affirmations in my day, like things like that. I actually have these affirmation cards. They're very positive. They're just positive inspiration cards, and it has positive inspiration in every single message. Well, lately I have been every other night, I would say. I have been on not as consistent yet because I started doing lives probably only about a month ago. So, my next live that I will do, I would try to come on tomorrow. And I have been doing different times just because it depends on what time I get home. Sometimes if I get home early, I do a earlier live. It's just a little bit spontaneous. Sometimes if I write in my community post, I let everyone know, but it's not usually like a lot of notice. But I have been trying to come on almost every day. What time do you go to bed, Robert? Do you stay up late? Yeah, thank you. And thank you for coming into the live. I really appreciate it. You're very nice and very good company. Well, I feel like for me, I drank water today, but just I didn't drink enough. You do? Yeah. No, it's so nice. I have a bunch of friends who go on their lives and they usually do it in the night because the time is different. They live in different countries, so it's like morning time for them, and then it's like for me, I'm just going to bed. I know a lot of my friends on YouTube have different time zones, so everyone has like a different schedule. So sometimes they don't get to watch my live. They'll try to catch the next one, or they'll just watch the replay. So it's been really cool. Still always trying to connect. Yeah, that's how I am too. Sometimes, like I'll just have the TV on. I'm watching something or the news. I always watch the news in the night. And I just got Netflix, so I have to start catching up on a lot of movies. It's so funny because in the summertime, you want to do so many things. You want to be outside, you want to go and have fun, you want to do your walk, you want to barbecue. Then you're trying to drink your 8 glasses of water, make your salad, eat healthy, take your vitamins. Thank you, Snapback. That is so awesome. I'm still catching up with so many people. I have like a list of catching up with everybody, you know, and I need to start making more of a schedule when it comes to doing my live. One of my friends, she told me, Julia, she was telling me, Lisa, you have to make a schedule so that you can keep on track because it's so easy to give your time away and not realize that you could have used it differently and used it a lot better. And so I'm working on that. You really like YouTube movies, music? Yeah, for sure. That's really nice. Yeah. Yes. I will definitely have to start making a proper schedule. It just works better for everyone. But it's so funny, all the things in life that we try to do, we're always trying to do so many things, more things than we can even handle. And then you got to do all the other little things in your life. And you realize life is lifing. Hello, Sharik. How are you? Where am I from? I am from Canada. And where are you from? Actually, I think I saw you today you had commented on my shorts, right? Earlier today. Yes, it's very nice to meet you. Yeah. I saw a lot of new faces today that I haven't met before. So it's really nice. It's very cool. Yeah, I didn't realize, but my sunglasses actually match my Victoria's Secret dress with the stripes, and it matches my umbrella outside. Like, what? I wasn't even trying to do that, but that's what I did. Yeah, it matches my umbrella outside. I match my umbrella, you guys. That is extra. And I'm matching my Victoria's Secret blanket. That is so funny. That is so hilarious. Yeah. But the pepper plants, like I remember coming on and they were so little. So my view here is changing daily. Like the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is I come into my sunroom and I just take this look at all of the growing that took place overnight. And I'm always like, oh my gosh, how does it do that? Isn't it neat? Yeah. How many subs now? I think today I had 1.309. Yeah, so my subs are going up actually, which is really nice. New supporters and new people. It's really cool. I love it. I love connecting with new people all the time. Yeah, so I usually have my coffee in here, couple sips, and then wherever I go, I have to bring my coffee with me. Million thousand. Yes. Yeah. Yep, I need 1,000,000, guys. Yeah, one of my projects that I'm working on is my deck. I'm halfway there. So I have scraped most of it off, and sanding is going to begin this weekend. And then I'm going to be staining my deck. It's going to be the same color, yeah, as that. But it is really cool after you water everything, like how everything just perks up, you know? I love that. Well, it was really nice of everyone to keep me company while I was watering outside. I loved it. And then the Cuisinart juicer. Yes. Yeah. Yes, Robert. Thank you very much. It was really fun. Thank you, everyone who is in the live stream for being here. And we will connect soon. I will see you again. Catch me later. Am I in the Philippines? No, I am in Canada. Are you in the Philippines? The Cuisinart juicer after the deck. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So I'm gonna get ready, going for my walk. Um, you guys all have a wonderful night, a wonderful morning, a wonderful afternoon. Watching from the USA. Good night, Lisa. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, and see you again. Okay, bye.